We're back at the villa. Oh, wow. It's been quite a while since I last filmed around here.
Well, at least a couple of months or so. Has it been 2 months, Mom, since we last came here?
At least.
Actually, in the last video, I think we did the upstairs terrace.
I think we painted it, if I remember correctly. As you know, it took us a little while to come. My grandmother broke her femur.
We've had a lot going on. We've been going back and forth. And we had put the villa aside for a bit. Also, with my brother's apartment, we've had some work to do as well.
We've already done the kitchen, the dining room, and the structure, anyway, various little things. But well, today we're here for several reasons.
My mom and I are going to stay here for 4 days. We're going to try to make as much progress as possible, and we're going to focus on the bedrooms. That was something we wanted to have done before summer, but now we see it's going to be a bit tight just to get it finished. But well, step by step. Before we continue with the bedrooms, we're going to take care of a few things that are pending. And the very first thing is to show you what the house looks like. Kitchen. It hasn't changed at all.
The kitchen is exactly the same as it was. By the way, my grandmother is doing better.
I know many of you have asked me how my grandmother is. Just yesterday, my mother went to see her, right?
She has been recovering little by little. It's true that it's very hard for her to walk because, well, it was her femur after all. Even so, her leg is less swollen.
And, well, little by little, she's taking small steps. Little by little. It's slow, but it's okay.
I was there the day before yesterday, and she was telling me that she asked the physical therapist if she could already go up some stairs. At the physical therapists, they have steps to practice on, which helps since she has many at home. So she asked if she could start practicing for when she gets home. She's eager to return and of course to go up the stairs at her house. She's in pain and all that, but her spirits are honestly great. She's really looking forward to coming back. Can you give me a little home tour, Mom, so we can see how the house looks?
Here's a brief tour of what we've done so far, though it's not much.
No, we've just made a mess, okay? The dining room still looks the same with stuff everywhere. Honestly, it's a bit of a disaster. Oh my goodness, what a stench. Ugh!
Did you see that your father made a hole? Well, now it's covered. The drain back there leads outside.
My parents came here for a quick trip last weekend, I think it was. And on Saturday, what they did was take down this whole structure that we had set up, and that was almost finished. They took it all down and made a hole.
This drain used to go into this one that's on the floor, so the problem was that it had a hard time draining. So we made a hole out there, connected it to the drain that's on the other side. Let's see if this slope causes fewer problems.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see if we can fix it. Hopefully, yes. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
The truth is, it's actually much worse than how we left it. Like my mom just said, we need to make improvements because basically the toilet wouldn't flush. It had gotten to the point where it just wouldn't flush anything at all.
I mean, look, everything here is coming off.
Being very careful not to break them.
Good thing they weren't tiles, because if they had been tiles, we would have been in real trouble, huh?
The bathroom is finished and now we have a problem, once everything is already done.
Yes, what a hassle.
Now we can still try to fix it. About the hole, where will it go?
We have to do this bathroom thing when my dad comes, since he's the plumber in the family, so we'll wait for him to come. We'll continue with our tasks, which I'll explain to you later.
The drain pipe, and here there's a conduit. He can connect them and we can fix it, right? Because otherwise it's going to be a big problem. And well, that's about it, huh?
Yes, no. I saw something in the rooms that I hadn't even noticed before.
The air, right? The air conditioning.
Well, the central air, but I mean, no, exactly what you're touching.
Oh, the blinds. Look.
I hadn't seen that little button.
Yes, your father put it there temporarily.
Of course. Hey, I'm a mind reader, yes.
It's already fitted in.
Yes.
This one nearly has one already.
The ducted air conditioning. Tonight we used the ducted air conditioning for the first time, and we didn't even have to use grid power because we used the solar panels and the batteries. So honestly, we couldn't ask for better.
We set the house to 22 degrees.
Super nice. I mean, the ducted air conditioning is amazing, right? It's incredible. Oh, well, you'll see it even better here. Look. The ducted air conditioning was already installed like this. Well, my dad installed it.
Because I made those boxes and I joined them together.
And then he also put that little button in. We really got a lot done, huh? The end. Very good.
And well, that's it.
That's it. Those are the updates.
And well, maybe a bit of grass from the back because all of that was already, it looks like a jungle.
This little cart that you'll see around here was given to us by some followers, the same ones who previously gave us a chair and some little plants that we went to see.
They were cleaning and sent me a picture of a small cart. I said, "Oh my gosh, I love it," for serving alcoholic drinks, for example.
And I loved it, and I said, oh yes, 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 yes. So what do we still have left to do?
Well, in the rooms are basically all we still have left to do because everything else is finished. So we still have the floor and walls left to do. Let's not even talk about the upstairs. We'll do that after the holidays. We really want to focus, above all, on finishing this floor. If we can set up the beds and everything now, that would be great. Also, as you know, it's going to be much harder for my grandmother to go up the stairs.
If climbing these stairs was hard for her before, now it's nearly impossible. So if she wants to visit this summer, she absolutely needs a room, though we all know she's not too fussy. Other times we've set up a bed for her even when the floor wasn't finished, just the old floor, which wasn't so bad either. But well, if we can make it nice and tidy for her now, that's perfect.
The thing is, before we continue, there's something I need to take care of that I'm going to explain to you.
The facade right now looks like this. As you know, some materials have arrived so we can work on it. In fact, we have the slatted paneling and the garden, the vertical garden, to install. This is where we start to have some doubts.
And the thing is, we've made a super cute sign and we don't know whether to put it on the lattice work or on the vertical garden. So we're going to show it and open a vote to see what you all think and which one you like best. You probably remember last year we fixed the wall and painted it.
But we had to cut some channels here for the lighting, so my dad put this mortar on it afterwards and it ended up looking kind of ugly. So we have to fix it no matter what. But instead of just painting it, we're going to do something much more spectacular. Oh my, it looks like a painting. How beautiful. Okay, so the idea is to put up a sign with a nice piece of wood that says Balines Villa in big letters. And we're going to do it with the X-Tool P3, which is on another level. And why?
Well, because it cuts thicker materials and does it faster, which is perfect for this new sign. We're going to make it out of wood, but we could also do it in acrylic. Or metal, no problem. The size also makes a difference.
It has a pretty large working area, so you can make bigger pieces or produce several things at once. This is perfect for this sign since we don't have to limit ourselves to a small size. We can actually make it XXL. It has several built-in cameras that help you place the design exactly where you want it without having to measure by eye. This makes everything much easier, especially if you're just starting out or want to save time. It has quite a bit of automation, like the automatically adjustable height and the feed system for long pieces. The idea is that you can be doing other things, like us, for example, since we're continuing with the renovation, without having to be watching the machine all the time. The truth is that it's not a basic machine. It's designed for someone who wants to take on big projects, whether as an advanced hobby or even as a small business. Okay, so here we have the slatted wall, the vertical garden, and over here I have the super mega sign. It couldn't have turned out more spectacular.
Please take a look at how cool this is. I absolutely love it. Plus, I really like how it looks on the slatted wall.
Well, the idea with the slatted wall was to place it upside down. That is, so the lines would go downwards like this.
But wow, it also looks amazing like this to the side. Well, for now I'm going to show it to you like this, and I'll also show it to you on the vertical garden so you can see the difference. Oh wait, I'm going to call my mom so she can come too and see it. I wanted to show you here on the slatted wall, but I'm jumping from one thing to another. I wanted to show it to you on the slatted wall, and now I want to move it to the garden so you can see the difference. I love how it looks in the slatted area, but it's going to look amazing in the garden too. Wow, it looks so beautiful in both places. Look how pretty it is too.
Wow, it also looks really beautiful in the garden. The idea is for it to say Balines with Villa underneath.
Like this.
The thing is to decide between green or a wood effect.
I don't know. I almost think it looks better on the slats.
On the slats, it actually looks really nice too. No matter where it goes, I'd give that one a coat of clear varnish.
Yes, exactly. So it stands out both on the slats and on the...
Yes, the wood looks nice like that.
Yes, I also brought a transparent one.
Well, I'm going to put this one up too. Not only did we make that sign, but we also made this one for the bottom part. The thing is, I'm showing it now because we're going to give it a coat of varnish and, well, to be able to apply that varnish, we want it to dry, so we have to get it ready. I'll take everything out and get it ready, but I don't remember exactly how we were supposed to place it. I have a photo for reference.
Yes, and I brought 3 shades of varnish. We'll try them on some pieces of wood I brought, and we'll give it several shades.
Okay, I have the reference photo, although you can't really see anything here because it's very dark on my mom's phone.
Okay, so the thing is what colors we paint them. Before using the varnishes, let's try them here on this little piece of wood to see which one we like best. Okay, we have the whole list of colors. I've arranged them in the order we tried them. I would put light, dark, and light. So I would use a transparent one for the background, but one that has a little bit of color, which is this last one we used. Then use the chocolate one for the dark part, which is a little dark, but the chocolate isn't super dark. And then for the light part that comes back again, I would use the same one as the background. And for the little shapes, we can also use the light one. Okay, and so the letters that my mom is going to paint are also going to be in a transparent color, although it gives them a little touch like a very pretty satin finish. And this one here, I'm going to paint a chocolate color. I don't want it super dark either, but this chocolate color is quite... It's like a medium tone. It stains the wood but doesn't make it super dark. Well, we have everything drying here, so we'll let it dry completely and then we'll continue. 11:30.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it really that late?
No, look.
Of course, we're still missing the other coffee, and I told you about the...
Of course, at 11 we were going to have the other coffee.
A piece of fruit and coffee.
Coffee? So good. That's why time goes by so incredibly fast. It's amazing. Incredible? Well, when you're having fun, when you're bored, it goes by very slowly. In fact, coming here, we got stuck in a traffic jam for 3.5 hours because there was a pretty bad accident, and we got caught in a huge traffic jam. We left at 4 in the afternoon and arrived at 8:30 because we had to go grocery shopping after. We were stuck in traffic for 3.5 hours, went shopping, and made it back just in time for dinner. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello, Christina.
Hey, Yaya. Hi. How are you? How are we doing?
With a lot of energy, like we were going to go down to feed the pigeons, and it turns out the power went out and the elevator isn't working. And we were saying we're not going to get stuck in the elevator.
There was a blackout. Well, there have been several blackouts.
We don't trust taking the elevator down.
Of course, I'm not surprised.
The pigeons will mark us absent today, but it's okay. Let's hope they don't hold it against us. Tomorrow we'll give them more.
It's better if the pigeons visit you in your room.
It's just that I haven't given them the room number.
Of course, that's true. Good point. Many people have told you to get well soon, sent you lots of kisses, lots of hugs, and wished you a speedy recovery.
Tell them thank you very much for caring and for asking about me.
Yes, I have shown him the comments. I have read a few to him, and well...
Well, yes, it moves me to see that they care about me.
Hello.
Well, lots of kisses to everyone.
And how are you feeling, Yaya? Are you better or what?
Yes, today I am. Yesterday I was feeling really bad, you know?
Yeah?
Yesterday I was feeling really rough.
I had a great breakfast today. I had a bit of everything, you know?
Eat a bit more. You've been eating very little lately.
Yesterday he ate little. He had a small dinner.
Yes, but not today. I had breakfast today. Everything.
That's how it has to be.
I've told her my birthday is in 2 weeks and I want her home now.
Also, Yaya, we're getting the room here at the villa ready so you can sleep downstairs and not have to go up the stairs. You have to eat a lot because you need to get strong to come here and spend the vacation we talked about.
If I keep going like this, I'll be home soon.
What's wrong? What do you want?
Whichever ones you think are best.
Is that okay?
€3.08.
That's very good.
Right?
They've gone down, huh? Strawberries had gone up to €8, huh?
And how much do we have here today?
A little over a kilo, right? At least.
No, 970.
I don't remove the stem. Remember, I remove the stem.
No, otherwise, yes, I eat the stem.
Huh?
Just kidding.
I almost believed it.
By the way, this slatted paneling is from New Decoration. Honestly, they're really cool. They look like wood, but they're actually made of PVC and they're designed for outdoor use. So it's a great feature because we can use it both for decoration and also, for example, to create some privacy from the neighbor.
My mom is taking down the little light over there, and when my dad sees it, he's going to be so mad. But we need to take the light down to try this out.
He does it and we undo it.
So
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up.
Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Do you want to see it from afar?
yes,
How beautiful. It just looks so pretty with slatted paneling.
This goes here and that goes there.
yeah, that's why I'm telling you, I don't want it to be half and half. I don't want it to look like that. I want it to look more like one thing or the other, right? I mean, less garden. Lucito,
These two wouldn't be enough, right?
let's do one thing. Do you want us to try it at the very end first to see if it looks better there?
There are two options. One would be to put the slatted paneling here and a small garden section, or the lattice work over there in the corner, let's say, and then a small piece of garden there.
I think it looks better next to the door.
Right? It looks better next to it. It's just that it looks very isolated, right? It looks kind of like all by itself. It looks nicer over there. This black cable you see here, we'll remove it and run the wiring above. But for now, since my dad is going to take care of that, we're going to set everything up temporarily until my dad removes it and can put it up above.
So we don't lose the internet, because that little cable is what gives us internet in the dining room. So we think we're going to put the router and everything in the upstairs kitchen.
Basically to avoid having this cable running across the whole house. We should have told them to do it upstairs when they came, so it would end up in my parents' room and we could have run it through the inside. But oh well, we didn't think of it, and now this looks awful, it looks terrible, so it's gotta go.
Went head first into the fire. Watch the flames rise higher.
We're going to make a change. We're going to take out the garden we just put in to add one more piece. Instead of 4 or 2, we're going to put 3.
And we're going to extend the slatted paneling above the window because we think the garden looks a bit sparse compared to the whole house. Of course, up close it looks really cool.
At this height, it looks beautiful, but of course, when you see it as part of such a big house, it looks a little bit ridiculous. We're sure about it. We're going to take everything apart, cut it again, and so on, put it back together, and do everything we've planned and keep going. But my mom, while she's doing this,
It's your turn to cook.
I'm going to make the couscous. So I'll quickly show you the recipe, which is a recipe my grandmother taught me, and it's delicious. Actually, it's made with chicken carcass, but we bought chicken fillets, so we'll make it with that chicken. And it's a bit heartier that way.
The veggies. Well, wait, I'm making it with chicken, right?
Yes, we'll save the ground meat. It's just that you can make it in different ways. Every time I make it, I improvise. Green pepper, half a red pepper, half an onion, 3 carrots. Hey! Where are you going? You're sneaking away. That's it for now. I'll grab a pickle for myself. 2 for the effort. I'm going to add this, which is a mix. I'll put the ingredients here for you because I really don't remember. My grandmother makes this. And that's what you add to give it that special flavor. I think I remember it had food coloring, paprika, and ground garlic. Well, a mix of several spices that gave the chicken a really good flavor. And it's the one we use. Okay, let's put it in. Let's put the chicken in now. With the vegetables. Give it a little stir, and we pour the chicken broth in. Now I'll add 2 cups of couscous, which I think is enough for about 4 people more or less. And we add it in, turn off the heat, and cover it.
so delicious. It's really tasty.
Really?
Yes, with the chicken broth. The vegetables are really good. Yes, it's been a while since I had this.
Babe, when I saw you for the first time, I knew we were destined to meet. 'Cause my knees went weak, my stomach went tight. Stay there, don't leave.
The garden is set up. Now let's put in the slatted paneling that we're missing. It took us a little while because we had to make sure it was perfectly level, you know, checking it, measuring and all that. And even though we're putting it up temporarily, we have to measure it really well because we need to cut some pieces to size. So it has to fit, but perfectly. We're just putting it up temporarily. Mostly because, oh, I almost hurt myself. Because we still need to put down this floor here. The thing is, we don't have it yet. We need to go buy it.
We ran out because when we made this terrace, we used extra to make this little path of tiles. So we used up what we had for here, so we have to go buy more. But well, it'll all get done.
We have the slats in place. We just have one left, which is this one here, but we're waiting for it to dry because we just put this in. It's just that it's really windy and we're afraid to leave it like this without anything. So we said, well, let's put this here, which we bought to install the upper kitchen cabinets, even though we didn't end up using it. But to hold that thing up there, it works great, and we're missing one. When one of these dries, we'll take it off and put on the last one that's missing. In the meantime, I'm going to start gluing because the second sign has already dried. Okay, let's move on to assembling it. Well, I don't know if I should glue these here first.
Move me tonight, boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around, and this is our time. The dance floor is jumping. Move me tonight, boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around, yeah.
Let's see what you think about the height, Mom. We'll need to bring more since we don't know where the middle is. I think this one, E.
No.
This one, E, goes here.
There, that's right. You could see that it was working. It has grown.
Wow, how cool. Seriously, it's so beautiful.
How cool, seriously, Mom.
It looks great, doesn't it? It really works. And that light wood tone really stands out with the slats. It's really nice. I think the proportions are good. The grass, the slats, it's all really nice. I think we've got it all lined up well.
Told me I've been cheating on her in her dream.
It looks so beautiful like that right behind. I don't know if you liked it better here or if you would prefer it over in this area, in the grassy area, which we tried earlier at the beginning of the video. I think it looks prettier here. My mom and I were debating about it, and we think that the contrast between one wood and the other looks cooler.
But anyway, I'd like to know your opinion. And well, soon we'll finish gluing everything once we lay the floor. But we already have everything cut, measured, and well placed, and we just need to glue it.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon in upcoming videos. See you soon.